And welcome back here to our blind first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We have made it to the City of the Sun, although it's nighttime. Meridian, where the monsters live. Wait, no, that's Midian. That's from Nightbreed or the book Cabal by Clive Barker. It's been knocking around in my head since I heard the name of this place, so I want to share it. Now, we have a bunch of stuff to do. Let's check our map. We have to run around here. I am finally starting to fill up on my inventory. I'm at 70 something of 100. So let's go sell a few things. Let's hit these exclamation points, find out what these people have to say to us. We have here some eclectic collectibles. That I think is the first place I want to go. You know what? Let's just mark it. And then I want to run around town, sell some things. We have outer villages of this place. Let's just kind of fill out a little bit. We had worked our way through here, but we just ran straight to this place, so we have some backtracking to do. I know that we want to find Olin, which I believe is way up here, but we have a Daughter's Vengeance, I think is a little bit more on my mind. That's for the Nakoa. I also wouldn't mind maybe coming back and hitting a long neck. We also have this right here. This is, I think, it was probably our second cauldron. Pretty close. One other thing, this is all in my head, so I want to talk you through it. Two Teeth. We sat here, we had a look, but I don't know if I found a data pad there, so I do want to go back. We also have one Bannock figure up top here. I might go pop to, and we can do all that through quick edits if we need to. I also wouldn't mind knocking out this one hunting ground level 8, just to like kind of have it done. He said if we get 3 some sort of medallions or talismans or whatever awards, then something opens up for us, and I feel like I don't know if that's a side mission I want to pursue. So first things first, a lot of talking. Let's head to the store. Let's kind of wander around here. What's up, guys? I see this though too. Shinies. Free metal shards just laying around. We have 1 skill point, so I'm waiting to go up a little bit more. Maybe while we're doing this, the nighttime will kind of pass and we head out of town. Although I think a couple fast travels, if they go with time, you know. I'm just hearing the music. There's a little bit of background talking, but I don't think we're going to be able to hear every bit of it, so I'm just going to talk over it. Let's talk to the merchant. Now, this is just specialty items. Dirty basket. Wait, buy? What are these? There's dirty resin chunk. I mean, what are we doing with the resin? You know what I'm saying? Weird. Okay, well, we'll have to possibly find this stuff for upgrades or something. There's buyback. I'm just going to sell a couple things that we're trying to get rid of here. I'm starting to see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going on 6 stacks of wood. Now, I know we need them for arrows and things, but we're over here in the chill water because I haven't been making freeze ammo. We have 4 of those. I don't want to get rid of it, but we're to 72 of 100 items. We're going to have to figure this out here in a minute. Okay, I'm going to be happy with 69 out of 100. We're going to do some crafting, some selling. We'll just be aware of it. I think that's fine. Let's get out of here. No, while we're at it, though, let's actually check our crafting for a moment. What could we do here? We have traps and potions. Let's just do some. Why not? Sparkers. We don't have any. Blaze is what I've been running out of so fast because I was using fire arrows way too often in situations that they weren't necessary. Fatty meats and rich meats, you know, most of that I'd like to hold on to, but it's all meat. Resist potions. Freeze rhyme root. Let's use some of these, because I think we have a bunch of it. I'm just getting rid of some of our resources. There'll be less stuff to pick up, I think, but that's okay too. The antidote. Corruption root glaze. We have a bunch of that. It's about time we start getting into this, isn't it? Now, ammo capacities, all that sort of stuff, we can't necessarily fix them up yet. Fire arrows we need blaze for. Same with fire wire. Wait, what about shock wire? And blast sling, once again. So we're on blaze. I need the other sling, but I need a crystal fiber, I believe. Okay, let's get out of here. Done. What is our next spot? This is Artifact collectibles. Eclectic collectibles. What? I don't understand. Are there more than one person here?
Found
Hold
any
on.
Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
There you go. We might have.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
I think we do. Well, let's ask about you first, though.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes.
Banuk.
I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Really? Well, I mean, we read a bunch last time about that, what they think of other societies and cultures around here.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
Let's trade.
You ready? Let's trade then.
Let's see here. What are we looking for? Are we looking for, like, the entire thing? Maps to metal flowers, map to Banuk figures. First of all, we probably need to purchase all that, don't we? Buyback. That's from anybody, I guess. That we just sold all that stuff? Weird. But what is Kartan's reward? 1 Banuk artifact, I name you, and my claim. This box must be open to reveal its contents. Why wouldn't we trade it? We would, right? Is it all of them, though? It's weird. The vision, I cannot, mother. So are there other people selling us different things? Weird. Now, map of metal flowers. 2 blaze. Fatty meats, metal burn, and chill water. You know what? If this is going to give us new spots that we don't already have, I'll pay for it. 2 more vantages, all that good stuff. Alright, let's get out of here.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Let's check our map. Did it actually put any up for us? It must have. There must be more up here that I just wasn't realizing. That's fine. Very good. Now, on to the next person here. Specialty, mystery boxes, whatever. Vessel collectibles, hunting goods. Let's just move around here. And then I'm going to hit the quests. I want to hit the vendors first. I'm going to get confused. It seems like there's a lot of people going here. Let's check that box, too. Oh, and we had some free sample boxes, too. Hey. Traps or potion pouches full. Okay. So what do I do? That's weird. Did we just get a bunch of blaze? Now, what about this one? Rare shards, modification boxes. What the hell are modification boxes? So there's a bunch of boxes to open. Weapon coils. And, okay. So we're going to want to break those down. We have to get that. We have to get that stupid thing at some point, don't we? Yeah, because we're at 18 of 30. And we could sell some now, but wouldn't it be better to break them down into materials? I would think. Okay. We got that. It's a big game. We just made it to the city. I knew there was going to be lots of kind of fiddling around this time. That's why I told you ahead of time some of my focus, so... Let's see here. What do you have to say? Now they will sell us a... Ooh. Hold on. I'm looking for... Do they have that fiber? Nope. Okay. But if we need the hearts, that's cool. They actually got that stuff. All right. Thank you. Here's another. I'm just looking at the things. There's a vendor right here.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower.
Nice.
It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Sure. Well, let's go
You
through
said
it.
you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theradine is sweeter still.
Theradine. What a
These
name.
metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
Weird. They started showing up 20 years ago. The same time the machines were going mad.
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Feel like there's a puzzle there in my head with it. Okay, so... Oh, obviously, more things, right? Out of stock. Got it. We got the one. I don't want to use all my blaze. We just have to find a way to go harvest some blaze. There's some people that carry it all the time. I should just go... Aren't they the grazers or something? Just go knock a ton of that off of them. Spend like an hour doing it. I mean, we'd edit it. Believe me. Okay, so you do need... Do we need the complete set for each one of these? So we can already get it. Awesome. Let's check out what's in the box. What's in the box? Let's get out of here.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora.
You look good,
Let's
man.
have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Colorful. Like I was thinking he was talking about like being able to change our stuff colors. We'll go to mystery boxes in a minute. Vessel collectibles and hunting goods we still have to do. But let's check our inventory. Trying to remember all this stuff. We're down to 66. Still can't, as soon as we can pick that out. So, metal shards, weapon coil, which is obviously a decent one. Modification boxes. Okay. You know what? Do we have that? Where's the one where we can break down things? Disassemble resources and modifications into 50%. We already have it. So I need to do some disassembling here, I think. Some of these I have so many of. Let's go with the damage coil, for instance. 8%. Let's not get rid of the good ones, bad ones, you know, just things. What would this give for us? Resist fire, fire weave. Now we have a blue resist. Okay, I'm gonna hold off because we might use some of these in some of our stuff. Let's see what it gave us. Obtained. What did we obtain? I don't understand.
Could you
We did.
spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Oh, well, I think that was you, and I think we already did. We just. Okay, that's fine. I'll look back on it. We got a bunch of stuff. We at least were able to break it down, and I know we got shards of some kind. I think.
We won't have a problem.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Oh,
I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
you were the one trying to talk to me. All right, like we said, let's head over to mystery boxes. I've already decided I don't plan on like exploring every single inch of an area. I have some focus of places I want to go, and then we'll come back and explore more, and then go and then come back. Yeah, we're gonna play around with this. What's up? Now this is Hunter game. What? Oh, for luminous braiding. Crystal braiding, I don't want that because I want to purchase crystal braiding. So I'm not worried about the hunter box. Where is the other vendor here? Oh, okay. Away from him, we're coming over to this one. Got it. There's a lot.
Nice. Smells
I know that
like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Spice. I'll just say people make fun of Assassin's Creed. I've seen some of the EA stuff. Look at this HUD. I'm not saying I really like this game, but look at all this stuff, man. How, like, some of you people make fun of me for like missing things, or you're not seeing that, or why aren't you doing this, and how you doing that, and why aren't you catching that on the screen. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 20 pieces of information. And it's constantly moving and weird, like what? Oh, where am I at? It's very disorienting. But it's also beautiful. This game is amazing. So I'm just like turned around in the city with all the stuff going on.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
Not really. No.
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Awesome. But let me just say, they don't have mugs. They've never seen a mug before. Like, these people, they've degraded to such a degree in society that they don't have cups. They only drink out of their hands. Come on now. Come on. I guess they're old. Just say they're old cups. What else would you be doing about it? Ritual vessels? We'll find out. Let's see what he says.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Well, speaking of,
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies.
okay.
Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
And the guy has glasses on. I don't know. It's just like, use your brain, man. Let's
Yes,
go.
yes. Trade quickly.
We'll trade,
I have
though.
work to do.
Oh, or we can't yet, because, wait, what do we have? We're looking for our final vessel here. Ancient vessel Pharaoh. Arches, drone drop, wayfarers. So we need to find that one, but some of these we already have. Yeah, we're going to find some of these pretty darn easy. But once again, you know what? Is this going to show me a vessel we missed? Gotta look at our map here. Let's get out of here.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Yes, okay, well, is there anything else over here that's popping up? Back in our old realm, no. There's a lot going on. See, there's Vantage Point. Where's the closest vessel? There's a vessel here. Vessel, you know, we'll just get them, and whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to go into it too crazy. Just can't anymore. It just, I would think you would have thought it would have been around here. You know, like I was just missing a certain one. We have this Bannock figure. I'm definitely going to go pick that up soon. Maybe today, maybe not. Let's see here. We have, yeah, and I want to hit that. Oh, so many good things. But I think did we get all the merchants here? We have this one last merchant. He's the hunter guy. And then we have a few of these exclamation points. Because I think they're going to send us out on missions around the area. And if we're going to go around exploring, at least we'll, like, already know missions. 7 Blaze, thank you so much.
You there? Can you help me?
I can but before I do anything,
someone robbed my house.
I'm going to need... Someone robbed my house. I don't know that we need to be here playing around with this
You
yet.
with the second sight, I need your help.
Fine. Let's go. What do you have to
You're
say?
the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
The shadow off your steward. Now, I just wonder if... I'm going to look at the level of this. Is this something we come back for? Or like we're involved in now? We're going down the rabbit hole? That's fine.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Sunfall, your nephew.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay. What is this one? Robbing the rich. We could do this anytime. Remarkable box. Talk to the steward. Investigate the crime scene. We may. I'm playing how I want to play, though. So, now that we have that, let's go talk to this person. Just kind of looking around the town a little bit.
You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave,
Updated. Nothing updated. Investigate the crime scene or talk to the steward. Where are we going? What am I doing? Oh. Hey, at least I'm finding something. Want more blaze. I overused it. I know it's everywhere though. Okay, well, once again, let's do a little running. Are you up top? I know there've been some ladders. I'm just gonna keep... Oh, wait. I just stumbled on a supply crate.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink.
Can I not get up here?
Man who knows how to enjoy life.
Interesting. Okay, well, I made it back to the fire anyway. But where is this question mark? Question mark, exclamation point. My brain's going a million different directions all the time. More chill water. We have to be able to find a way to climb up. Let me just keep looking around here. Okay, so as we're cruising around here, here is a walkway.
I wonder who that is.
You know what? We'll hit that one first, then we'll come up through.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
All right. Tell me more about the rumor then.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
We have a stick.
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them.
Oh, maybe not.
If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Some singing in the background there, really interesting. I like his eye patch too, right? So, the Banuk.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold...
This guy.
They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
And you're a merchant. Let's go to
Are you
that.
some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
The progression all the way through that. Gambler it is, and he's putting his money down. And he's betting on us, though, isn't he? What do you need?
If
what
I
do you
did
need?
look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east.
The east.
If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Now, is that a moment's peace? Level 12. I want to see on the map there at least. Where are they trying to send us? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because I kind of want that Banuk figure. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't go do that sooner than later. I'm not saying like exact. I have a couple things I want to do. Actually, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yesterday's gone.
Yesterday's gone. Yeah, it is. All right. Now, who was this last one? Oh, before we do that too, I know I need to scan. I'm seeing this right now. Let's go get it. The Sun Faith. The Sun Faith, did I already get it? Scanned glyphs. This book of sacred glyphs is etched on thin sheets of golden-hued metal. The 7 articles of the Sun Faith. Number 1. Over all the world rises and sets the great sun, as is plainly seen. To all plants, animals, machines, and men it gives life, as is plainly seen. Of all the tribes, none have scaled such heights as the Karja, as guided by the sun. Witnessing these things to be true each day, celebrating these things each day, we believe in the sun and its light gladly and without question. Number 2. Only the sun's rightful heir, born of the radiant line that dates back to Ahriman, the founder, is the speaker for the sun. To him the sun's desires are revealed, and from his lips its desires are acted upon by men. He shall be known as the Sun King, and his word shall be law. So it's all hereditary, it's just nepotism. That seems like a horrible way to keep a society going. In all things, we accept the sun's judgment. We offer our bared skin to it so it might burn our sins away. We partake of its renewal, we wear its heat for a time. As our skin bears its flush, its bronzed armor, we are made strong. In the cracking and peeling away of our old selves, we are made new. Okay. Number 4. In the sun's light, we shall speak only in truth. We shall strike only in righteousness, and we shall act as we believe the sun so tasks us. When the shadow falls across us, we shall always remember our illumination. We shall not cast blame for ill fortune. We shall endure. In the coldness of the moon, we accept there will be stillness and death, and endings until dawn comes once more. We do this because there are two halves of nature, sun and shadow, and to deny one is to deny the whole of things. Number 5. As a twilight time came before us, ending the world of the ancients, so shall a twilight time come again, for this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow shall rise up to eclipse the sun's light and usher in great and terrible change. Even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief and trust that the sun will again bring a new dawn, as it did for the founders so long ago. Well, that's a lot of truth, isn't it? Same with like Ragnarok coming up. It's a cycle. 6. Holy Meridian shall forever be the seat of the Karja, the city of the sun, and the spire venerated as the mark of its founding. A sun king born of the radiant line shall always sit upon its throne, for without a speaker for the sun, its will is clouded. For either of these to be denied is to invite a twilight time upon us. I'm missing. The guy's the brother of the old king, isn't he? So he's still the same blood, but what happens if they just stop having kids somewhere down the line? So it's like, it's the end of their society? So weird. Number 7. It's not the only time it's ever happened in history. I'm just saying weird to repeat it now, but clearly the Karja are the children of the sun, and preeminent in its gaze. But so too does its light touch upon the barbarian tribes of the north, east, and south. It is the speaker for the sun's duty to interpret if the sun's gaze is directed in approval or reproach. So determined, it is the duty of the Karja to carry out the sun's will, even in places where the light does not reach. So saying our beliefs supersede everyone else's beliefs and are above all. Like, interesting. Well, I mean, we learned something, didn't we? A little bit of lore. What's up, guys?
Good to see you.
Feel like I'm still looking around. Yes, yes. Give me some blaze. I'll take 2 blaze, absolutely. You know what? Just gonna make sure we're at 30 there. We'll hold off on the rest. Look at this place. I just feels like there's more going on here. Asaram worker. These are shrines to all the dead. Are they not? That were brought here and imprisoned and killed? Okay. Let's talk to this guy. He must be, yeah, the priest. Naman.
Ronora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Okay, break it down for us. What do you mean obstacles, like with the robes?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
All right. And rituals. My brain, like partway through there, I'm thinking I need to get my weapons together. I need to be able to have all my different types, my shock, my cold, my everything. I know that there's a sling that I still want. I wonder if I could set my first time using, you can set a mission, can't you, if you to find the ingredients needed or something? I don't know, but let's go to rituals.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
This game is beautiful. I really love a lot of the faces, the textures, all the lighting. It's not perfect, and that's okay. Like, I started with an Atari, guys, a Nintendo. I'm not worried about it. His eyes are super glossy and like glare back. And one of the girl before, she had really wet under eyes, and it looked really, I mean, it was a little janky, but I see what they were going for. There's still a lot of expression and movement around it. Like right there, what the hell? The blinking and stuff. I love it. This game is interesting.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
I was just the same thing with the nepotism, right? The tradition of passing down, it has to be of the bloodline. Come on now. New sun priests, though.
You're disappointed with the sun priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
That's crazy. That is wow, that is well written. Well written about their robes and the handed down. And so those are literally the people wore those robes while they were murdering and going through all crazy. And did he explain who his brother was?
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
There we go.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
All right, well...
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
I love it. We have a bunch of stuff to get out there and be doing, right? Go to the sun's climb. Go to this, go to that. Let's show on the map for a minute. I get it. I'm just kind of, okay. A lot of the same colored stuff. There's Honor the Fallen, go to the Lake Shrine, the Sun Shrine, all those. Got it. Perfect. Now, what else are we doing here? Hold on. Let's just back out for a sec. I think we're going to go have a little adventure. There is more that we could do around here. We can explore all these walls. I might do some more time parkouring around and jumping. Ooh. Is that the gates closed? I don't know. It's so pretty. We made it to the daytime. Let's kind of have a look here. Now, I think we can go after Olin here relatively quickly, but before we do that, and what is that one there? Oh, the investigate the crime. We'll do that in a reasonable amount of time too. Let's hit this vantage, and what I'm actually interested in is a daughter's vengeance, because that might bring us back a little bit to go talk in with Nakoa and whatever was going on with that with Zaid, I believe his name is. So let's see here. Let's pop this. Oh, what is that? Honor the fallen. Go to the Shrine of Kings. There's so much stuff to do. Either way, let's fast travel. There, we made it. Now those are Karjas, so those are on our side. Nothing wrong with them. Let's check our map here. What would we have to do if we go to the Shrine of Kings here? Oh my gosh. Well, let's go to the Vantage first and see where that takes us. Because I love Vantages. I see climbing. I imagine it's one side or the other here. I'm going to go up this side. Am I wrong? Could be. But we're back to exploring now. We're adventuring. Well, we all know what adventuring is. This isn't adventuring. This is more exploring. I can barely. I was like, wait, where are we going? What are we doing here? Oh, we can go up further? Okay. I guess we just keep going up. That would kind of make sense for a vantage, wouldn't it? Yes. You know it. Some fast travel, sure. And... Oh, don't repel. There we are. Ah, is this the whole place? Eagle Canyon.
Apaka shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
All right, well, we got a little bit of reading to do, I think. Eagle Canyon. Hi, Ma. My plan was to go camping here after the Amos 15 launch. I'd been working OT for the past 9 months, so I was pretty frazzled, and I figured I should take a weekend to relax before Crunch started up again. I was setting up my tent when Wyatt's call came through. He said it was an emergency. I called a Lyft Spinvert and made it to Denver General in less than 27 minutes. I was too late. You'd already slipped into a coma. I didn't understand how that could be, but when I told Wyatt to explain, he just kept choking up, waving me toward the care station. So it was a holodoc that broke the news, how you'd been diagnosed a year earlier, the adverse reactions to gene therapy from her job, right? And a polymer vascular replacements, the 6 months of mobile dialysis. I couldn't believe you'd kept it all secret from me, even at the height of Crunch. I called you once or twice a week, so you just sat there, listening to me enthuse about my latest project or complain about workplace politics, and all the while you were dying? It didn't make sense. I marched back to Wyatt, cornered him, and demanded that he explain. He said you hadn't want to distract me, that I was doing important work and needed to focus. You know, as though the latest Amos launch and the palladium and rhodium it'd bring back to Earth mattered more than the Ma who was already here. It's a little tough to read. Wyatt kept saying how proud you were of me. He even parroted that onwards and upwards phrase of yours. He said I should get back to work, and that's what you would have wanted, that he'd stay at the hospital and keep me informed. I didn't go back to work. I called in. I took arguing my way past 2 supervisors, a labyrinthine automated HR menu, a human resources AI, and an anal defensive benefits executive to activate my personal leave, but I did it. And then I sat at your bedside for the next 7 days. I kept thinking of the hospital after my OD at the amphitheater. I kept thinking that if you came out of the coma, I wanted my face to be the first thing you saw. On the 8th day, they pronounced you dead. After the funeral, I went back to work, but I wasn't really there. I kept telling myself to focus, that it was okay to be there. It was what you would have wanted after all, onwards and upwards. But my work fell behind. When my supervisor called me in for an emergency review, I told myself to play it cool, accept the criticism, and promise to do better. It didn't go like that. I snapped and shouted at him, and then broke down, sobbing uncontrollably. 2 minutes and 3 drones later, and I was standing outside the Pharaoh building, blinking in the sunshine, straightening my bunched-up clothes. An alert on my focus indicated that I should go home for the day and then report for a disciplinary review on Monday, but I didn't go home. Another idea had arisen up in my mind, already fully formed. I guess I'd already been thinking of doing it for a while. I took a lift spin to Pioneer Park. 10 minutes of asking around and a truth test to show I wasn't a cop was all it took to make a connection. I went home with the drugs, started using, and didn't stop. Duster, snake, skydive, overcast, no razor wing at least. I didn't take calls, didn't show up for the disciplinary review on Monday morning. A friend stopped by and hammered the door until I answered it. When he saw what was happening, he staged a one-man intervention. I agreed to go into treatment, but I didn't harbor any illusions. Use of personal leave was bad, but the use of psych/SA leave, career suicide. Sure, they couldn't legally fire me for it, but I'd been around FAS long enough to know they'd find a way. My career was over. I thought I was at rock bottom, but I was wrong, of course. I still had a long way to fall. Like, totally have been keeping track of the story with Wyatt in the sky, and man, crazy. I had to, yeah, I don't know. I dealt with my own mom with that stuff and had to get diagnosed, and no other family around, just me and her, and dealing with that. And I remember the hospital in the night. It was like right around Christmas, and then having to deal with the next 6 months of it and taking care of all her stuff. And I was lucky. I had a job where I finally, first time in my life, I got FMLA, was able to leave my job and get paid basically what I did, which it wasn't a lot, but it was enough to keep me going so I could help take care of her. And then she was doing home hospice, and then she had to go into hospice, which she had no bills. Luckily, she owned nothing and was nothing in absolute poverty, so it was all on, like donation kind of thing to go into a great place. But then she didn't want to be there, and then she had to go, so we got her back into her apartment before like the apartment was actually re-rented and stuff. Cool. And then she had to go back and forth, and just the nightmare of that. Like I get not knowing, but at the same time, in this situation, Wyatt was there to take care of the mom and to not, burden the kid. But man, like, he didn't get to say anything he wanted to say in that situation. I got to say everything I wanted to say, but I will say at the end, I did get a phone call that woke me up. I think I'd slept in an extra half hour in the morning before I was going to go see her, and got the phone call, and it woke me up. And says, hey, from hospice, saying, you should come now, da-da-da. And I get there, and I walk in the room, and I don't realize she's already passed. And so it's just, wow. I mean, the writing on that is so good and so honest, though. Like, I really appreciated that. I am wondering, though, where would we find a data recorder in relation to that? Probably not. It's just the whole gorge. We'll find one somewhere, but, oh my gosh. Well, how about something fun? It's weird. You get older, and maybe it's, you can do it younger too, but because I did younger too, but I connect emotionally with this stuff in a way that I didn't have the experience to before. Not on a sad thing, but I've lost a lot of people at this point. It's like, it's crazy. So what I have to do is figure out, are we going? I have a focus. I want to make it up here, and I want to try to see if we can get to this Lonesome Rock here for a minute. I will come back. This is so close, we can just pop it, do anything in whatever order. You know what? Speaking of which, why don't we turn that mission on? Why don't we? It's to have it showing up there. A daughter's vengeance. All right, let's do some looking around, but we're at a new town first. I'd love it, the cactus. I do want to go up, just start looking at everything. Go everywhere and pick up every little thing. But the place is big. We're gonna be somewhat reasonable for a minute. Like, I could spend the whole episode just circling this little camp, right? Checking every nook and cranny, but I think we're having fun here.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
I've seen this 4 times already.
What show?
I've seen better.
What show?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Okay, interesting. I feel like they were talking about a show. What show? Okay.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Machines, or...
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
It wakes something up? What's stupid? Blasting machine?
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, wonderful.
All right. Well, we're not going to open the quest menu yet. We will check that out. I just want to look at the... Well, we can come right back, you know? Let's continue on. We have focus. We have to figure out what's going on with Nakoa. That's leading us back towards the Day Tower. I'm remembering most of the names of these places we've been. Some. The Mother's Watch and the this and that and Lone Light and all that'll kind of mix together, but... By the way, I could be running faster, but I'm enjoying the view for a second. Like there's another encampment. Is Lonesome Rock just a village? I forget why they kind of sent her there, or why she... Oh, how about, Wait, stunned? Oh, are they just out there fighting it? Who's out there fighting it? Karja Outlander, okay. That's fine. Oh, and we're already marked here. Cool. Sounds good.
Not even a challenge.
Nope. Sorry. Let's see. So we just need to cut through, go down the road. Lonesome Rock. Do we want to hit that one? I don't think it even matters. There are so many campfires in this damn game. It's insane. But let's, I guess let's just mosey on over. That's it, isn't it?
What did this fool expect?
Hey guys, come pick up your stuff. It's got any blaze? No, but we'll take it. Just hang out with these guys. Oh, okay, so we got them. Yeah, we'll just kind of come across here. I still can't help just picking everything up. Come on. Oh, water is death in this game. I forgot. Water is death. I don't hate water, but you
This must
can't
be Lonesome Rock.
always pop
If
out
it's
of
a
it.
trap, I might need to go in quiet.
What? No, we should reevaluate. Yan, a young Nora, is worried about his sister Nakoa, who left the sacred lands to find their father's killer. Right. But we have to go and find information about Nakoa, but going quiet? What are you talking about going quiet? These hostile people? Seems weird to me. Are you kidding me? Climb, lady. Well... Oh,
There are
okay.
chains in the cart.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly.
Funny, are we not supposed to be here? I don't care. Come after me, bro.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Oh. Just passing through. Looking for Nakoa? Looking for Nakoa, because he said if they give you trouble, you tell me.
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Yeah.
We've got company!
I'll survive! They're gonna wipe it down!
Oh! Get out of here.
Bleed before the sun! Trick me!
And oh.
Alright.
There we go.
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Alright. I figured they were assholes, but I remembered at the end there, Zaid just said, hey, no problems. You just tell us what's going on. Or, just tell him I sent you or what. Yeah. Okay, well that worked out, because we're not wusses. Let's murder these fools. Love it. Good times. Anything in the well right away? Always. What are we looking for? Go up here. We'll come to the cart in a moment. I need some blaze. I'll take 10 blaze.
No space.
That's fine. We're not worried. But I am going to continue looking around here. What is that? Oh, a snap maw. We've seen snap maws before. Okay. They do kind of mess you up sometimes. I want to go indoors and look around things, but most of the doors are closed to us. Let's just check this out. We just examine.
Not just chains. Manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Let's follow the tracks. Why wouldn't we? We get it. Let's check our map. See where they're bringing us seed. We'll have a campfire up ahead, probably. A daughter's vengeance. Yeah, I mean, so he's just a lying tool. Is that what he's doing? How many of the cards are liars? How much of the old 13th Sun King stuff is still sticking around? Oh. Just trying to look. I'm not worried about the thing across the water necessarily. Let's use a little, I'll stay sneaky for a little bit. How far we got to go? Not that far. Campfire discovered. You know what? Where to now? Where to now? I have like 3 bundles of wood, so I'm going to hold off for a second. Because we can't store it anywhere that I know of yet.
Need them soon enough.
Are we heading to this fort that's right in front of us? Are we going to be sneaking right up through that big old hole in the wall? We're following the cart tracks here. Oh, another save, sure. Why not? Why wouldn't they? Every 20 feet. I get it, but it's insane, guys. It's kind of insane.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Maybe. That's why we're gonna sneak in this way. Or can we sneak up and around a different way? Who's watching this wall? Follow the cart tracks. Got it. Find a way
that
in.
Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Finally, something fun. I mean, it's all been fun, I'm just saying. Should we wait for nighttime? There's Nakoa. I found her right away. What the hell is that? Okay, we have Karja Outlander. Karja Outlander. Karja Outlander. Outlander. I want to get closer to Nakoa. No, I don't. I don't care. What do we got? What do we got? Where are they at? They find a body and they go crazy. Fine. Let them. I will kill all of them when necessary here. I feel like she's in a hole here. Let's get him.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Man down!
It's fine with me. Kill the guards? Fine, let's do it. At least we're protecting her. That's all I cared about. We're in a good position now. Come on, come on. Oh, I love it. I love it because all their little question marks.
Bad day for
attack!
No, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, you want it?
Make it hurt!
Who wants it? Who else? Who else? I'm just gonna take your shards. Get out of here.
Someone likes to play hide and seek.
I don't know who you think you are. I guess we just go kill this bastard. 'Cause I ain't playing. I mean, I played a little hide and seek for a minute, but how about that? How about I just headshot his ass without being able to see him through the dust storm? Got him. Got him. I thought about sneaking in and getting right behind him. That might have been the better way. I'll always take Blaze. Thank you.
Wonder where this wind blew in from. Where it's going to.
What? What a weird question to ask. So we have tracks, we have people. We get that. Supply crate. That's actually more my thing. Man, it is windy and... Oh, what do we find there? Machine core. Oh, well, I think... We've had one, or... Maybe I sold it. I don't know. Maybe not. Machine core just laying around.
No room.
I need to find fish bones. Be able to get more room for more potions. Oh, just come on. Let's go.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Okay, so are we going to go pay Zaid a visit? How's this going to go down?
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
She looks cool. I mean, beat up, but... As a character, and alive, we get to talk to these captives.
Help us get out of here.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
She'll know what to do. Okay, just make sure we are clear. We're clear. Let's go. Anybody else? By the way, it took us 10 arrows. Oh, so many headshots. Love it. Why don't you? Why wouldn't you?
I knew you were going to
There
be
we go.
trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
To me, let's take...
I just thought that was fun for a minute. Let's set some traps. Oh, you know what? That's not what I want. I want regular arrows, and then I want to set one of these.
Don't let me die.
Oh, could they die? I didn't even realize. Oh, shoot, man. What? That's no good. I don't like it.
Needed that.
Just...
Got me!
I just need to get in here and quit playing around with it.
It's dark in the sky.
He's got the big weapon, huh?
Didn't get it.
Get out of here.
No more.
I don't care. We'll just get in there. I don't want any of these people to die. Because I'm screwing around. Trying to get headshots. Screw you, dude. Good stuff. Why not? Get him. How'd it feel? You feel better now?
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
Ah. Indeed, the haircut's wild. What is this place? How did you get here? What now? Right.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed? They butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
Got it.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was going to sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time and kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
And kept you alive, right? Are you okay?
You've
mostly?
been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
Glad we could help.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
Cool. You're not going back?
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Yeah, Jan. Now, I can't remember where we first talked to him. Was it one of the villages or towns? Oh, man.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
All right, a daughter's vengeance completed. I feel like we should go find Jan and talk to him. Fire Striker. I don't want the Fire Striker. Thank you. Just carry it around with us. What do we get on Zaid here? And level 21. Let's see here. We have 2 skills, so we can upgrade one of these. You know what? I haven't had Strike from Above, Balanced Aim, Scavenger, looting down machines, Repair. Man, I still feel like some of these are going to get intense. Double Shot, Knockdown. You know, that might not be a bad thing to be getting. Increase the time machine for combat. Override disarm traps. Ammo crafter. Craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. Also amazing. But then we need Scavenger. I'll just do Scavenger first, and then we will work on the others. Because that seems like a big deal. Let's pick up our stuff and get out of here. Killed a lot. Mesa Guard. And where are we headed to now? I have a few different ideas. I wouldn't mind maybe jumping around trying to find Yan, and I might do that while we're on camera here and see if we... Because I think I remember where he was. Actually, let's do that. Oh, what do we have this? Find Olin at the excavation site. We are so close, so we can come back and do that anytime. We have the investigate the quarry. We have this honor the fallen. These are just missions everywhere. Robbing the rich. Also, she's going to be back here, and we're going to want to talk to her there. You know what? Let's go back to Meridian and just see if she's there right away. Indeed. And let's check our map then. Didn't she say, come on back to Meridian, see me anytime? I mean, if she's not here at the moment, that's cool. We'll figure it out later. Because we'll be running around this place all the time. Then, in that case, I'm going to do just a little bit of backtracking, and we'll do some editing in through this too. What do we have? Honor the Fallen, Honor the Fallen. Good stuff everywhere. I'm really enjoying this game. Like, it's opening up a bunch of stuff to do. Let us go see if I can find Jan. I thought... This starts blurring together, though, doesn't it? Mother's Crown. Was he there? Let's find out. You know, I am here, and I don't see him around. I might do some tracking and doing some other things, but I'd like to knock out another little side mission here, and that was... And we're going to find a way to get these fast travels. I'll make a bunch more later, but I know there's a way to get that everlasting one. But we're going to head back here to this groundskeeper real quick. Because I have some loose ends here I feel like I want to kind of see our way through. Let's talk to this keeper again. What's up, dude?
Would you like to give it another go?
What are we looking for? We're looking for parts alone, mark earned. We already got it. Log pile trial.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
And so, do that and then... Blast sling, and then shoot the log piles?
I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay, so we have a time limit. It's going to be, let's heal up quick here. Kill machines using log pile traps in the area. Start trial from rope. It might take us a moment to figure this out. Where are the log piles? They're over here. This is going to drop us right into it. Okay. Kill 3 machines with log pile traps. So, how do we... I had to find out how it was going to look. I don't... Do-do-do. Can we get him running? Now you. Oh, man. I screwed up. Okay, so I deactivated the quest here. I don't like it. I don't think it's fun. I'm not going to do it. So if I can do other things, I'll do others, but I'm not going to do this log trial. Like, maybe I'll come back and do it when I'm feeling more comfortable with it, but it seems I have to waste all these resources to, like, send them and get them in a herd, and then, like, you can hit the logs, but they hit... I killed 2 out of 3, but then they give you 20 minutes, but there's no other log traps to do. So anyways, let's rethink this. The other thing I absolutely want to do is get up here and check out this Bannock figure. So let's grab that. What's our closest one here? This might be a little crazy, but it might be kind of fun too. Let's see what we can do. All right. Yeah, I love that. Trial failed, just sitting in my face. So I tried to find Jan or whatever. Failed. Tried to do the trials. Failed. Now let's try to get up to this Bannock thing. Hit the wrong button. Fail. How are we going to go here? We're just going to go straight up this way and just go. I don't know. We could almost be quick about it. Let's go for a little run. Pick up some stuff. Use some of our health potion. There we go. Pick up some more shock root. Now they say there's, what, glint hawks going to be in the area here? We'll see. I got to get a little bit of a win in here. Oh. There they are. Glinthawk. Get up here and hide, fool. There's no hiding here. And where am I actually trying to go? What? Why is that mark? Hold on. Hold on. Because it's still selected on my mission, so it's showing me that. I don't want that to talk to this guy. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. Too many markers on there. What happened to this one? Mark it. We also now have search for the Bannock camp, which is another reason to get over here. We just got that mission from Meridian. How they're supposedly getting along with the animals. It kind of sounds like our override stick, truthfully, doesn't it? Okay. So we have to find in the dark here. We can't climb up this way, can we? Can we parkour without dying? Oh, wow, okay. That's not how you get up to these things. There has to be a... We're looking for artwork, right? Oh, the sky. I'm going about this the wrong way, but that's okay. Let's take a little look here. 127 steps. Now, though, there's some of the place. Oh, there's some light over there. Is that the Bannock? That'll be interesting. I don't think we've actually met any Bannock, really? Maybe we have. It's all kind of bunching together with these different tribes. And now, this is not the right way to go, is it? At all. I think we have to go down to get up. They're not going to let me up through here, are they? Like, it just seems a little shady. Like, we could get hurt really bad by having a bad fall. Come on, get a win. Give me a win here, guys. Finish this out. I mean, we had a win with Nakoa. That was a good one. And Meridian. So, this thing is below us. There's our camp that we're going to be looking at. And are we infiltrating, or I just don't understand? Ooh, I don't like it. But we'll keep working around. That's fine. Hell yes. And there was absolutely a better way to come about this. Punishment. That's 3 of... Oh, that's that one. I name you, I claim. Punishment, okay. Tektuk. In my exile, I often envision your eyes, wide and blue and dumbstruck, as the body of Signac, our chieftain, was laid before you. The Werak saw how I looked at his mate, Eli, your mother. To them, my guilt was as plain and sharp as the crack of spring ice. As they stripped me bare and left me to die on the glacier, the warmth of life departed me, but not the bitter will to hunt, to strive, to survive. Perhaps to prove I needed no one, least of all those who wronged me. I am only at peace when I paint my marks and craft these offerings to you, though they will never touch the warmth of your hands. Yeah, when he's still banished. All right. I kind of missed the climb up. Oh, well, is this how we're sliding down, or is... Yeah. Interesting, guys. Now, I don't think I'm going to be, like, running around here trying to kill these people, am I? Let's check our map real quick. Literally... Oh, why the hell is there a fire up there, and what is that? We also... Did we miss one? There was one down here. Campfire and somebody to sell something. But I'm not... I mean, that's kind of here nor there. Let's slide on down and see if we can head over here. Little rappel action. Nice. Now, since we're here... Oh, she's about to talk anyway. That was the point. Let's turn on the actual mission.
Snow.
Oh.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
Well. Where is...
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
Right. All the way up into the hills. Oh, we don't want them, or unless they're good.
The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Hey. Right. This place is interesting because we can override too now. Oh, they're all standing around an empty fire. We should light that for them.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
Beautiful. All right, well, let's find the Banuk and talk to him. I feel like we had some victories, we had some losses in this one, but we're going to find out what's going on with these people, and we're going to do it all in the next episode.